Hey everybody, welcome back to Minifig Monday. Today is, I guess you could call this a throwback figure. This is from Series 9 of the collectible minifigures. And this is the Hollywood Starlet. And this was previously my sister's figure, actually. And we did get a few minifigs from Series 9. I did review the Mermaid previously, which was also my sister's. But they gave these to me, which I appreciate. We had Mr. Good and Evil. We haven't done a video on him yet. Well, actually, we might have. I don't remember. We also have the Battle Mech and the Heroic Knight, which is my personal favorite from the series. So we have at least 5 figures. Not too bad. But I genuinely think this is one of the most gorgeous figures that I have now. I liked it when it was first revealed, and I like it now. Here's a 360-degree view of the Hollywood Starlet. She does have not as much detail as the figures that we've been seeing recently. Like, for example, if you get a figure from a set nowadays, you will see the detail is, like, amazing. But this was back in 2013, I want to say, around there. So the collectible minifigures, the detail wasn't that... It wasn't, like, out of this world. It wasn't mind-blowing like it is now. Like, you see a ton of detail now. But I do think it is one of the best figures from the series. Lego kind of paid tribute to Marilyn Monroe. It's kind of obvious. But here, they even give her a name very similar. They call her Marilyn Money in the bio, which is honestly kind of awesome. So yeah, she's like an actress who's just won an Oscar. I believe this is supposed to be an Oscar, and that brings us to her accessory, which it looks bronze here, but it's actually like the pearl. It's like a spray painted gold kind of color, and it's meant to represent a trophy. It's obviously a micro figure. Actually, no, it's like a MIDI figure, MIDI, not mini. So I think that's what this is called. I don't know the name of this piece, but this is the only one of this piece that we have. It's a minifigure trophy piece, and this like kind of duller gold, and it looks really good. It actually looks like a Lego Oscar award, and I think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know what performance she won the Oscar for, but I assume it was very, very, very good, or, of that quality. And that's a cool piece. That's the only thing she comes with, unfortunately, but it is a very nice looking piece. I think it is a really cool one. Sorry, that zoomed out for a second there. But I think it's really cool. It's definitely a unique piece, especially among my collection. I only have the one, so it's pretty cool. And the detailing is really nice with this figure. I believe the hairpiece was brand new at the time. So that's... I like it. It's a very cool piece. And it's meant to represent, like, the like, a very curly hair, blonde hair. And it works really well. Obviously, nowadays, it's very common. But back then, when this figure came out, it was kind of a big deal to have this cool piece. And obviously, again, looks like Marilyn Monroe's hair, which I'm sure that's what they're going for. They're trying to pay tribute to old Hollywood, classic Hollywood, and it works really well. There is no alternate face with this one, but the face that we do get is very nice. It is unique enough, but it also is kind of generic, but it works. It works really well. And with the hair, it looks pretty cool. The thing I like most about this figure is the color of the dress. That is something that is, this color, it's almost like it's not teal, it's like aqua blue, royal blue. And it's the type of blue that we don't see that much. In fact, I don't think we've ever seen it on a figure since this character. If they use it, it's very rare. They mostly use it for pieces, not for minifigs, but I think it's cool. And this dress piece is the old style of Lego dress, like before they did the newer. So I think in 2019, 2018, they started to do like minifigure, like they started to do ladies with these dress the dress piece was updated. So Aurora here, she's a new figure. So she uses the new dress piece, where it's like more like looking like a dress, whereas this piece is just it's just a Lego slope like piece, like brick piece, but it's obviously made to look like a dress, and it looks fine. It's not bad. It's just kind of sharp. Um, it works pretty well. Um, Unfortunately, there's nothing on the back, which I guess is fine. Some of the other figures don't have anything on the back, like Mr. Good and Evil. He doesn't have anything, which it's fine, I guess. But yeah, I think the best part is the detail on the front. Like it's kind of hard to tell, but these are like sequins. So it's meant to be like shiny silver dots, like diamonds, I guess. And it works really well. She's like got a necklace on, and you can see this part of the dress. It's like parting in that way. Looks pretty cool, and it works really well. It would have been nice to have something on the back, but it's not like a big deal. But I don't think any of these figures in the series have anything on the back, which I guess is fine. Doesn't really matter. But that's a figure, honestly. The Hollywood Starlet. I think it's a really cool figure. It's almost like this vintage, like, look. It's very, like, old school looking, but I think it works really well. And I think it's one of the stronger figures of the series for sure. Um, would have been nice to get an alternate face, but they weren't really doing that back then, so that's fine. But yeah, that's it for the Hollywood Starlet. Let me know what you think of this one. Let me know what your favorite figure from Series 9 was. I think it was a pretty strong series. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was pretty close. I mean, not a bad one for sure. I remember going into Toys R Us specifically and getting the Heroic Knight, which I love that figure. It's so, like, it's so... it's hard to explain. It's like a very classic look. And this is the same thing, so I think it's really cool. But let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, and take care.